Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, I'm kind of looking out our front little porch here. Little's been out here for quite a while, kind of just enjoying the rain here, I think, and she likes to come out and sit on the porch here. But like I said in the previous video, it's been raining pretty much all morning, as you can see by all the plants and flowers here and all the moisture that's on the plants and flowers. This is kind of our walkway out to the main gate here. Of course, all the flowers are compliments of my lovely wife Beth, who just, like I said, I cannot compliment her enough for the amazing job that she does with all of her flowers. And as I can kind of turn around here and look, and if you would believe, this used to be bare ground. And I've got pictures of it, and someday I should actually use Movie Maker and do a before and after comparison of what this property looked like with bare ground, and now looking basically at the front of our little house here with all the flowers. And I compliment Beth on the absolutely gorgeous job she's done with the flowers and making our home so attractive and so beautiful. And the compliments we get from everybody that come up and visit is just a testimony to the work that she's done and her dedication into turning this property into what it is. Like I said, my specialty is kind of the garden. Hers is all of her flowers and orchids and everything along that line, as I kind of pan slowly here so you can see. Yeah, wow. And look at the tree here with all the rain. The tree almost looks bare, almost looks like the fall of the year in the U.S., as I remember well growing up in Wisconsin. And I know I've actually heard from a couple of our viewers who are from Wisconsin, and wow, yeah, even being here in the Philippines, I will always miss being a cheesehead. And a supporter, of course, of the Green Bay Packers and their football team. And I even remember the first Super Bowl that they were in, and I guess that kind of dates me, I'm sure, but that's okay too. And as I kind of pan across here through the garden, yeah, we turned all the compost piles this morning, Andor and I. I like doing that. Like I said, when it rains, it gets that moisture down into the pile because they dry out so quickly. We also carried the remainder of leaves and grass that we had here and started forming new compost piles among the banana trees here. So and by turning the compost piles, it also just mixes everything up a little bit. It breaks stuff down more so along with mixing it, and that's always good for the compost. And as you can see, all the different piles here in our front yard by the row. Well, it's kind of good to be outside here. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning, and like I said, the rain finally stopped as I kind of work my way down towards the well here. And a slow rain like this, as I've said so many times, does little for the well or the pond or even the pool. We really need the downpours for that. And that's what we start missing when the dry season comes here. and that is all those type of heavy duty rains that because the ground is so hard, they form streams and rivers, and they help to fill up the pond and of course our well as well. And Doro has cleaned up here, as you can see, and raked all the grass he cut yesterday. And of course I'm going to kind of walk down the line of our coffee trees here, and they all seem to be doing quite well. And as you can see looking down the line here, that we planted quite a few of them and that, but amazed at how good this looks after cleaning it out and all the work that went into cleaning up by the road, putting the fence back up. Really adds a lot to the property here, and so nice now to walk through here down towards the pond as I kind of pan around here and look at our 2 pineapple fields there, and of course come back around to the bean fields. And I'm sure this rain the last couple days is definitely going to help. And as I do this, I'm just wow, what a beautiful piece of property we have here. A piece of jungle that we took and spent the last 7 years improving as much as we could, because it's now our home and will be our home for hopefully years and years and years to come. And it's always a pleasure to kind of compliment our own work here and what we've done here. No matter where you are, you can do this. It takes a day at a time, some work every single day to accomplish, but it can be done. And I think this is one of the things of the story I want to tell here on YouTube, and why I do these videos, is that everybody kind of looks at, wow, my dream, my dream, my dream. You know, this was my dream too. And I did it. I did my dream. And now it's my reality. And I'll tell anybody out there, make your dream your reality. Do it one day at a time. And before you know it, that dream becomes real and becomes part of your life. If you'd have looked at me 8-9 years ago and told me I would be here and that I'd be doing this, I would have probably chuckled and said, boy, oh boy, that's my dream, but I'm a million miles away from there. And now, years later, it's a dream come true. And I am here, and Beth and I have done it, you know, and we are continuing every day to do this. And I just want everybody out there that views our videos to know that's why we're doing this. You know, we're not doing this to be social butterflies, to be popular or any of that. We're doing this to prove to anybody out there that if you got a dream, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Start it somehow. Take a step at a time, take a day at a time, and just do something every day. And that's what we did here, and turned a piece of jungle into what has become our home. And I encourage everybody out there, if you've got this dream, go ahead, start. If you're living your dream vicariously through watching these videos, I hope that we are satisfying that desire within you also, and that you can be a part of our dream and part of the culture here in the Philippines. Whew, as I kind of walk up the hill here from the pond and heading back up towards the house here. I better quit here. I get a little bit long-winded. Beth tells me that all the time, and that I just kind of get going and can't keep my mouth shut. So I'm gonna let you folks all go. Thanks for viewing. Like and subscribe, and we appreciate everybody out there that's viewing our videos and being a part of our life here. So from the back of the camera, as I usually am, goodbye and God bless all of you.